Hi, scholars. Today, you have chosen to learn and research what firefighters do. So come along with me as we read this text that actually describes the job of a firefighter. It is super exciting and dangerous, and I'm just really excited to read with you and then see what you can do in your informative paragraph to explain the job of a firefighter. Firefighters. Here's the table of contents, which is always at the beginning of the book to show us where things are inside of the book. And then at the end, we have a glossary in case we need to look up any of our words that we don't know. Introduction. Have you ever heard a fire truck racing to a fire? Firefighters put out fires and save lives. They help keep fires from starting. They teach people about fire safety. Now I'm going to read the caption. New York City firefighters leave the station. What makes a fire burn? Fires need air to burn. They also need fuel. Some kinds of fuel are wood and oil. The more fuel, the hotter the fire will be. But even a candle flame burns very hot. Do you know? So I'm going to read this text, this little caption next to this picture. Do you know? In our solar system, Earth is the only planet where fire can burn. Earth is the only planet with enough air. Kinds of fires. Firefighters put out fires in houses and tall buildings. They also fight forest fires. They must be ready to put out many kinds of fires. Firefighters battle a fire in New York. Wow, look at those flames coming out that window. That looks terrifying. And they're in this machine called like a cherry picker to get all the way up there with their hose, I guess is what they're spraying right there. Crazy. Firefighting tools. Firefighters use many different tools. They use hoses to spray water or foam on fires. Oh, water or foam, I didn't know that. They break down doors with axes. They use ladders to reach high places. Okay, and here's a label. So I know what these are. This is an example of an axe they would use, an example of what a firefighting hose looks like. That is huge, so long, all curled up like that. Smoke masks protect firefighters from smoke. Fans move smoke from rooms. Fire extinguishers can put out small fires. Smoke mask, fire extinguisher, the end of the hose, and an air tank. So they have plenty of oxygen to breathe. Ooh, because the fire is using it up. Firefighting machines. Fire trucks are important firefighting machines. A fire engine has a pump to spray water. Then down here, the caption says, the pump can spray water onto a fire from above. Oh, that's neat. So he's all the way up there spraying water down onto the roof of that building using the pump. All right. Whoa, look at that photograph. Ladder trucks carry ladders. Tanker trucks carry water. Rescue trucks carry tools to help trapped people. Firefighters use a ladder truck to reach a fire. Oh yeah, it's not like they can go in the building and climb up the stairs right now. Craziness. Other kinds of machines fight fires too. Fireboats fight fires from the water. This is an example of that, I suppose. A fireboat sprays water onto a fire in Germany. Helicopters drop water on fires. Planes help put out forest fires too. Here's the caption. Sometimes planes drop water to put out fires. Sometimes they drop water to keep fires from starting. Oh, so like to make it wet so that the fire will not burn that area. Very nice. Becoming a firefighter. Firefighters must be at least 18 years old. They must be strong and in good shape. They must also pass a written test. Firefighters go to school for training. They learn how to fight different kinds of fires. They also learn how to treat hurt people. It's a lot of things you have to learn to become a firefighter. Firefighters in China train with dummies. Oh, that does look like a fake person that they're practicing carrying. Conclusion. So this must be the end, right? Fire is useful, of course. People have used it to cook and stay warm for many thousands of years. At the same time, fire can be very dangerous. Fires take many lives and destroy forests. This caption says, roasting marshmallows is a fun use of fire. Definitely. But as they were saying, you just have to make sure you pour a lot of water on there and maybe some dirt to make sure that fire is done. Fires also destroy thousands of buildings every year. Long ago, fires burned down entire cities. Today, firefighters put out fires and keep us safe. This is a picture of a Wisconsin firefighter rescuing a man from his burning home. All right, and that's my glossary. Okay, so scholars, there were quite a few different sections in here. So when you think about if you want to write about this, you want to use the headings to guide your details. So one of your details could be about becoming a firefighter. Another could be about the machines that help them fight the fires. And then maybe a third detail could be about the tools that they use to help them fight those fires as well. Or you could talk in your writing about how you learned about different kinds of fires that they fight. Of course, at the beginning, when you write something, you want to make sure you define what the job is. So you want to make sure that your reader knows that a firefighter's main job is to put out fires and save people's lives. All right, I can't wait to see the writing that you do.